Hello, Virgo. This is Barb with Mystic Door Tarot, and thank you so much for joining me. If you're new to my channel, welcome, and if you're returning, so glad to have you back again. And I do hope all of you are doing well. So let's take a look at what the cards are indicating for the week ahead. This is for the week of April 3rd through the 9th, 2023. And as always, take what resonates, leave the rest. And please take a moment and subscribe and help support my channel. So let's get started. First up, Major Arcana card, the Chariot. Next, we have the Three of Wands and Six of Swords. And your overall energy is the Nine of Wands. Your crystal for the week, pipestone, catlinite, and I actually have a piece of pipestone that I got in Sedona. So this is kind of what it looks like. Your oracle message, go the distance. And we will save this for the very end. All right, Virgo, just looking at your cards here, everything is telling you to get moving, take control, grab the reins, set things in motion, move away from what's not serving you, go the distance. But your overall energy is saying, I have to think about it. All right, so let's take a look at your first card, which is a Major Arcana card. It is the Chariot. That's a heavy influence, kind of like turning the corner, like a mile marker moment in your life. And with the Chariot card, it is an indication to take the reins, take control. Take control of your life, your destiny, what you want to achieve. And, to really just set your sights and focus on this goal. So it is ignoring short-term gratification. This is for the long haul, you might say. So the Chariot is an indication that you need to get moving. You need to take charge of your life, Virgo. Maybe you feel everything is going okay, but there could be something that you've always wanted to do, Virgo. I'm getting a time is of the essence. There are like certain things that when you reach a certain age, you pretty much can no longer do for one reason or another. So you do have the black and the white horses on the Chariot card. That is what's pulling you off course or pulling you off your path. It can be distractions in your everyday life. It's something that is taking your focus away from what's best for you, Virgo. And the 7 numerology with this card is in regards to obstacles or things that are in your way that you really have no control over. But how you react to them, you do have control. So I feel like there's something coming in this week that is sparking, maybe something that you put on the back burner, something that you always wanted to do. That's what keeps coming to the surface here. And it's time to take charge of take charge of your life and what you want to do. Clarifying card for this, you have the Page of Wands. Well, this is something new, maybe pulling something from the back burner, bringing it to the forefront. This could be a new direction, a new desire. For some of you, this is really an indication to shake things up a bit. And this can certainly be good news coming in with the Page of Wands, as the pages are usually the communicators. It's messages, guidance, something of that nature could be coming through. It could be through your intuition, or there could actually be some kind of message or information that's coming in that's kind of sparking you to go off in this new direction. This could be in regards to a project you're working on. This could be something fun that you want to do. This could be in regards to your job. So Page of Wands here is kind of information or something that's coming in, an idea, inspiration that's going to now prompt you to go off in a new direction. And it's going to be good for your personal growth, Virgo. Now, next, you have the Three of Wands. This is a card just screaming, get moving, Virgo. You see how like the ship here is kind of, it's really up in the air. It's not in the water. It's something that you're dreaming about, something that you're thinking about. And if you look closely on the sail there, we see the picture of the Fool. So obviously you might feel it's a pipe dream. So it is something that you've always desired to do. Could be moving to a certain place. It could be working for a company that you always wanted to work for. But you do have two wands, firmly planted here. But then there's the other one here. That is the one that's calling to you to get things moving for what it is you want to accomplish. And there's such a beautiful light in the background, kind of highlighting what is it that you want to be doing now, Virgo. The 3 numerology is new beginnings, a new direction, a new adventure. And it can be something that is coming together for you, maybe behind the scenes. Could be sitting there. It's waiting for you to take advantage of it. Something that you feel passionate about. Clarifying card. And you have the Four of Swords. Kind of an indication here, Virgo. Maybe take a break. Tune out the outside world. Turn off the technology. Spend some time with your own thoughts. Either take a walk outside. Go somewhere where it's just you and your own thoughts. And you can either meditate or listen to music. But by yourself. This card is primarily about tapping into spirit source. You see the angel up here. So tapping into spirit source, the one consciousness, whatever name, connecting with that for guidance, for signs, signals. Four of Swords with this 4 energy can be an indication, Virgo, that you've been stuck in a certain phase or cycle for a long, long time. And I just keep picking up that there is something that was on the back burner that you've always wanted to do. It could be something like in the creative arts that you always wanted to learn to paint or to cook or sculpt, something of that nature. It could end up being something that would be like a source of income for you. So this Four of Swords is some kind of like getting your mental energies in order, your thought process on this. And we see all this movement, the horses with the chariot. We see the ship, your dreams. And now you have the Six of Swords. And all the swords are pointed upwards, whereas here in the Four of Swords, they're all pointed down. Pointing down, the battle is over. Pointing up, there's things you have to contend with. So Six of Swords is kind of moving away from something that doesn't serve you any longer. And this could certainly be a frame of mind that you have. Maybe putting everyone else and their needs first before your own, never getting around to doing what you want. It is moving away from feeling disappointed or not being able to have that personal growth that the Three of Wands here is pretty much commanding you to get a move on. And it's interesting because here's another boat. I almost feel like the Three of Wands, it's like you're watching your dreams slip away. So again, I'm picking up time is of the essence. There might be something that you always wanted to do, Virgo. Now's your chance. You need to set things in motion. So the Six of Swords is an energy of moving away from something that maybe you're unhappy with. It could be a job, a relationship where you're living, a project that you're working on. There's something that is interfering with you being able to access your dreams. What this ship here represents. And I keep picking up the word pipe dreams as you feel it can never happen. But with the Six of Swords, there is an indication here that you could just move away, bring something to an end so that you can go after your dreams and goals. 6 here is a very balanced energy. And so getting rid of what no longer serves you, whether it be a person, place, or thing, is kind of the first step in order for you to get into your chariot and start pulling your resources together so you can accomplish your goals. Clarifying card for the Six of Swords, and you have the Death card. It's not physical death, Virgo, but it is putting an end to something. We do have this number 13 of the Death card, which reduces to 4. So it's putting an end possibly to a very stuck and stagnant energy that has been consistently around you. You might have been caught up with being busy, daily life. It happens to all of us. But I just keep picking up there is something that you've always wanted to do, and you kind of pushed it to the back of the closet, the back burner, whatever expression you would like to use. So with the Death card clarifying, your Six of Swords is putting an end to something that just doesn't serve you any longer. It might have before, but kind of take a look around, Virgo, and see where you're headed, which direction that you're going in. What do you truly want? Now, looking at all your cards, it is all about movement. You've got the Chariot, you've got the Three of Wands with the ship in the sky, your pipe dream, and the Six of Swords, moving away from something that you no longer need to have in your life. But now, let's talk about your overall energy for the week. And that is the Nine of Wands. And just looking at this card, this individual here, this is kind of a card of putting up boundaries, kind of excuses, waiting for the other shoe to drop. And that is all based on the past experiences. And that is what all these wands represent. Even putting your shield down as you need some rest. You need to think about all of this, your cards. So, all your cards this week, Virgo, are telling you to go, go, go. But your overall energy is saying, I need to think about it. I need to think about this. I need to look at this from all different angles. I need to review, because that's what the 9 energy is, review. I need to review things first before I'm going to go after something that I truly want. But I need to look at everything. So it kind of gets caught in this energy of review. It is something passionate. It's the Wands energy. It's something that you wanted to do, whether it's in regards to your job, maybe traveling, in regards to a relationship. For some of you, maybe wanting to get married or start a family. But you've got this 9 of Wands. I need to think about it. And your thoughts are going to be based on all these wands, your past experiences. Clarifying card, 5 of Swords. All right? Your mental energies, again, are kind of wanting reassurance, maybe for the outcome of what it is you desire. 5s are a very challenging energy, and 5 of Swords is a winning at all costs kind of energy. So certainly wanting that control, Virgo. And what I'm just really picking up here, with your cards, they're all about just go for it and move and get going. And you're almost wanting like a guarantee, possibly with the 9 of Wands. Your experiences, things might not have worked out, and you're thinking about maybe how this is also going to affect others around you, possibly. But I do see with the 6 of Swords and the Death card that something could be coming to a close, something that might happen this week that gives way for you to be able to move in a new direction is the best way that I could really describe it. So let's move on and look at your crystal for the week. And you have pipestone, catlinite. And it does concern your root chakra. It's a very sacred crystal that the North American culture carves it into sacred pipes and objects. It is specifically to connect with the ancestors, the Great Spirit, and to the earth. So there's something that's calling to you possibly this week. Either maybe you want to travel, Maybe you want to start up a new hobby. Maybe you want to, maybe you always wanted to change your appearance in some way. But 9 of Wands, you always had to think about it. And then that kind of pushed it back on the back burner. Well, this week your cards are telling you, now is the time to get moving. And with the pipestone crystal, this is about calling upon your higher self for guidance. This could be in regards to your ancestors, your angels, your spirit guides, and of course, spirit source energy, the unconscious. This could have something to do with, Virgo, this could have something to do with your family origin. Maybe what I'm picking up, you always wanted to visit where you believe your family came from. So that could be something, as I hear many people say, something on your bucket list that you want to do. So if that resonates, start taking action to make it happen. Now your oracle card, your oracle message, wow, just look at this. Look at that. Go the distance, wow. I am picking up time is of the essence with this card. This is specifically is about bringing your dream to life and think long term. This card is reminding you, Virgo, that you have endurance, strength, and fortitude to carry you all the way. Remain true to yourself, as your authenticity alone will keep you in alignment. So kind of the energy of miracles happening. So again, I just keep picking up, you feel something that you desire or you want to do is like a pipe dream. Like it's never going to happen. It's never going to be. And also, for some Virgos, maybe you've been with someone for a long time. Maybe not married, but you've been with them a long time. And now it's time to take it to that next level. It is a relationship that has stood the test of time. So listen to your heart. But this is a very long-term kind of energy, but also letting go of what is not important, prioritizing. So I can understand that you have your overall energy with the 9 of Wands about review, but don't let it stop you from doing what your cards here are indicating. If you have something that you have a burning desire that you always wanted to do, something that's on your bucket list, and you feel it's just been pushed to the back burner because of situations and circumstances and certainly individuals in your life, you need to review. Pull it back out from the back of the closet. Virgo, your cards here are indicating about going after what you consider pipe dreams. And I find it interesting that the phrase pipe dream, and then you have the pipestone crystal, kind of like a message from your ancestors that now is the time to do that one thing that you've always dreamed about doing. Going to be different for each Virgo individual, so spend a little bit of time, just a little bit in review. See if you can gather up the resources to make this happen. Go the distance, Virgo. Now, last message here is from the Making Magic deck. And you have fairy magic. Respectfully work with the fairies and elementals to achieve your goals. So that's just another indication that you have resources available to you. You have the means to make whatever it is you've been wanting to do happen. Something needs to end. You need to move away from what is no longer necessary in your life. Take charge of your destiny with the Chariot card. Move forward with your dreams and goals and leave behind what no longer serves a purpose to you. And use your 9 of Wands overall energy strictly as a guide in regards to wisdom and experience that you have under your belt. All right, Virgo. Thank you so much for joining me today. Please be sure to subscribe. Visit my website if you'd like a private reading. Love and abundance to my Virgo family.